stocks looking to stabilize for this Friday. I'm Sam Vardas. This is your market check-in. Let's get you up to speed with senior floor broker here, Peter Tuchman. Tucky, what are you seeing out there right now?
So, it's been a crazy couple of days, right? We obviously, everyone was anxious about Nvidia earnings because they were afraid what happened to Palantir, which was a stellar earnings and then a massive 8% sell-off was going to happen with Nvidia. And, these are two different stocks, two different market moments, and two different levels of price action. Everyone needs to understand that Palantir ran up 7 days in a row into the earnings release. That's an old buy the rumor, sell the news Wall Street adage in all levels. So that when you do that, it's normal to sell off. But they came up with, mainstream media is coming up with this thing that because of that, there's suddenly AI is a bubble. Well, that's completely nuts. And then the fear about the same thing happening to Nvidia is without any merit at all, because what ended up happening with Nvidia was it sold off for 3 weeks into the earnings, and the earnings were stellar, and it rallied. So these are two things that made total sense. But to weave a story that all of this tells us that the trillions of dollars into AI is a bubble is complete madness. I'm appreciating the fact that we're stabilizing today, and this was all caused by the Federal Reserve's completely catching us off guard with the fact that they're saying that we're not having a cut in December. Everybody was positioned for one, and so to completely smack us in the back of the head without any prior knowledge of that is really what caused this anxiety and complete disconnect. Now we're hearing that there is a 79% chance that we're going to have one. I mean, the rumor is that the chance of us not getting a cut are about the same as me playing center for the New York Knicks in the 25-26 series.
I mean, you've got the hype, Peter, so I mean, that's working for you. But just quickly, you want to pick your brains about Bitcoin, what we've seen in the cryptocurrency this week.
Okay, so my deep dive, I'm not a crypto guy, but when I see things that are in my world and I don't understand them, I do a deep dive to try and figure it out. And so there have been a number of one person told me a couple of weeks ago that there's going to be an event, a major crypto event, right, that is going to shake the world and shake the markets. And he was right, okay? And what ends up happening is, my understanding is that the firms that sell Bitcoin and crypto, okay, give crazy leverage, 50 to 100 to 1, 50 to 1, all these things. And so everybody who sort of got into the crypto market in March, April, when the U.S. stock market sold off, right, and the NYSE sold off, were obviously heavily leveraged, and they watched it go up, and many of them sort of thought, okay, this is going to the moon. Well, it's now back to the price where they bought it. And so what ended up happening was there's a lot of massive margin calls, right? And in all different, institutionally, bank-wise, high wealth people, everybody, it's got down to the price where they bought it. And so they are forced to raise cash